Hello friends, good evening, good morning, depending on the time that you're looking at this or watching this video. Thank you for being with me today, Trade with J Flores. Today we're gonna analyze the major pairs in the Forex market. For a few months I've been using different systems for trading that I still recommend very much, like multiple time frame system and also simplicity, which I'm part of both groups. I use indicators only as indicators, only for confirmation on the trades that I'm taking. So they're not the most important indication for me when I'm trading in the markets. I trade waves. My background, my strongest background is Elliott wave. I see the market in waves, and I use a lot of trend lines, and I use some market structure also. That is very important for me. And then I use the indicators for the last, steps, just to confirm that I'm, that I have better chances or possibilities. As you know, Forex market is a probabilities game. Okay. You're looking for an edge in the market so you can have better chances of winning trades. Well, we're going to start right away. I use free indicators, like I'm saying all the time. I use this MACD right here. I use a 50 MA, and also today I'm introduced. Well, I use this indicator right here. This is called Info Plus. These are all free indicators. You can find them online. And now I'm introducing also these arrows right here. These arrows right here are they're just zigzags in the market. Let me show you right now. They're only pointing you to the zigzags and structures in the market. Okay, that arrow, I don't want it to be misinterpreted. It's not from simplicity. It is not from multiple time frame. It's just a zigzag, and I can show it to you right here. I don't want this to be misinterpreted or anything like that. Well, you see customer indicator zigzag 1, pretty much. You can see it right there. And also another thing, if you scroll down into your with your mouse, zigzag right there, you can see it was done by Dr. Richard Gaines. I'm talking about years and years ago. It's just zigzags indication. Okay, they're just arrows, but they'll help. We don't trade with them. I mean, but they're confirmation for us. That's all they are. Well, just wanted to clarify that so I don't have any trouble people thinking that I'm stealing indicators from people or nothing. These are free indicators, as I say. Everything here is free. You can find them online. And I'm gonna start doing some tutoring for some students. And I'm definitely, just gonna pass the template. But that's gonna come with the tutoring information, pretty much. And that will include the template and everything. So let's start it going. USD CAD. Let's see what we this is the daily view right there. We were looking at this last week also, and our market was breaking in our direction. Let's look at the 4 hours. I like to mark the daily trend line to to see we're at least close to where we are, and that's the daily trend line. There's a way to mark this trend lines. There's rules that you got to follow also. Okay, so 4 hours, this is what we got right now. Market went up, did a retracement, and the market broke that trend line, and now looks like it's coming back. So you're never gonna trust price action or breaking that trend line. But we're waiting for this market too, and if I go to the 1 hour, I'm waiting for the market to go down again, and then if it shows me a green, I will probably go in a buy. But that's what we're waiting. The trade for the next few days though is this one right here. You mark your trend line. You can do it anywhere right there. If I go to this line right there, it helps me go to the last low right there, boom, and you can see that is bouncing exactly for that trend line. So definitely this is going to continue down. It'll probably consolidate a little more right there. I'm expecting the market to go a little bit lower, and then after that we're going to see where the market take us, but we just got to follow the market, okay, for this week. Now GPUSD real quick, the daily, get rid of this lines right here, delete and delete. Okay, so daily, I want to get this low right there and go there from there, because this is a long move right there. So I'm just going to go from here, maybe from this one right there, and the market haven't break that trend line yet. Okay, we're still waiting on that. We go to the 1 hour and let's just wait for that. You know, it's bouncing every time it comes to that trend line. It bounces, comes down, it bounces, comes down, it bounces. So we're just waiting for that break line, break to the bottom. Okay, for this week, pretty much. Euro USD, Euro daily again. Let me make it smaller. I am gonna go from this point right there, make it a little bigger. I can get it from here, there. Already broke. Now what I'm expecting the market to do is doing that retracement. It's very possible for the market to break this week and start going up, but after that we're gonna look for shells. Okay, so we're going up and then for shells after that. USD JPY. Okay, that's what we got on the 4 hour. We see the structure right there, and I can see the structure pretty much completed. Let me see what we got on the daily. We see a long. This is, believe it or not, this is a correction for this move right here. Okay, so after this move goes down, guess where it's going to go? It's going to keep going up, and this is a possibility. This can be the break of that trend right there, which is a big trend. So if this is a break, we're expecting the markets to go all the way up here, and that's a lot of pips. So we're gonna keep following the market and see where it takes us. Okay, but be careful, because before anything, this needs to come down. Obviously, we still got momentum to the top, so this can keep moving up. All right. So what I would do, if I put it on 1 hour, and I would definitely wait for flags or retracement to keep buying this market. Okay, but in the meantime, put yourself a trend line right there, and you can sell it for a few pips, but don't forget this is going to keep probably moving up. USD JPY. We go to the AUD USD now. I'm going fast this time. Yeah, okay, the 4 hour, this is what we got. We said last week this already broke this trend. Now we're expecting the market to keep dropping from that point. We definitely look for shells. Okay, before that sell, there's a big probability for the market to go up from here. Let me get that. Those are rays. Let me change that. Big probability for the market to go up and then sell from that point. That's what we're waiting for the market right here. NCD USD. Let me look at the daily. There's overextended already. I'm going to put on the 4 hours. In the 4 hour, we got this retracement, and we got the movement up, already broke. So we're expecting the market to drop also. I go to the 1 hour. wait for this. We're going to wait for a red arrow anywhere in this area to start selling. Obviously, you don't have the system, so what you can do, put yourself a nice trend line about there. I will put it right there. And we're going to wait for a break from that point. But I'm still inspecting for a red. So the market is more likely to go higher at this point. Then we're going to look for a sell after that. Usd Chf Daily. This is what we got. We have a big trend coming down. So like I said last week again, I can use this trend line. It's already breaking. Let's go to the 4-hour. Wait for this retracement to be completed to buy this market in our way up. Okay. And finally, use the Mexican peso. Use the Mexican peso on the daily. Big drop. But we are waiting for that break to start buying the peso. Last week, we already had that break of the trend line. Let's look at 4-hour. Now we're going to wait for a retracement to buy it again. Now, if this is the break, the real reversal for the daily trend, okay, this should go very, very high. Okay, so but we're going to see what the market tells us. This can do 1, 2, 3, and then keep going, shooting down. That is very possible, but we are following the market in the 4-hour and also in the 1-hour. And we are just following. The market is going to tell us where it's going to go. Okay, friends, thank you very much for listening. Like I said, I'm going to start doing some tutoring. That's going to include in between 30 to 45 minutes to teach you how to use the system. That includes the template. If you want to find out the cost of that, let me know, and I will gladly help you. Thank you so much, and I see you guys back on Wednesday to review this analysis.